Good morning, GHS. Today is May 18th, and it's a B-Day. I'm Sam.
And I'm Sydney.
And you're watching the Duke Daily. Since SOLs will be starting next week, here's Kyle with some SOL tips.
Hello, Dukes and test takers. I'm Kyle, and this is an edition of SOL tips and tricks. Tip number 1, read the entire question. It is very important that you take the time to read the entire question. If you don't, you may miss an important key information and misunderstand the question. Tip number 2, read all the answer choices. Just as it is important to read the entire test question, it's also important to read and carefully consider all of the answer choices. Remember that for each question you are looking for the best answer, and if you do not read all of the answers, you may pick a possible answer, but not the best answer. Tip number 3, try every answer. Try out every answer by considering each answer. You can be more certain that you choose the best answer if you try each one, put into the blank, put into X, whatever, if you're taking a math as well or whatever. The first answer may seem good, but another choice may be better. Tip number 4, process of elimination. If you don't know the answer to a question, eliminate any answers that you know are incorrect. Doing this will help you narrow down your choices to a 50-50% chance if you have 4 answers and you eliminate 2. Fewer choices left mean a better chance of answering the question correctly. Answering even 2 or 3 more questions correctly could mean the difference between passing or not passing. Tip number 5, make sure you have answered every question. Never leave an answer blank. Make sure you have only chosen one answer for each question. Number 6, use your tools. You have practice with tools available on the SOL Online test, so use them. The tools are usually in the top left or top right of the screen. They're available throughout the test. If you have any questions about a tool, raise your hand or press the help button. Well, that is my edition of SOL tips and tricks. Good luck on your SOLs.
Thanks, Kyle. Now for a friendly reminder to get a good night's sleep, have a healthy and well-balanced breakfast, and wear comfortable school-appropriate clothes.
If you experience any test anxiety or are worrying, one good strategy you can use is called BATS. BATS is an acronym for breathe. Breathe in and out slowly 5 times in a row. Ask yourself to count to 10, not out loud. Think of your favorite place. Picture a scene or think of a memory that makes you happy. Say, I'm okay, I can handle it. Think positively. Now here's quick news with Jamie Cook.
United States of America now successfully moving its U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, which had its grand opening last Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is part of the peace process with Israel, which started December 6, 2017, when the U.S. recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Since then, U.S. President Donald Trump has promised Israel to move the U.S. Embassy, which now, after being fulfilled, has only been stirring more tension between the Gaza Strip and Palestine along the Israeli border. While much of the world is to follow the U.S. by moving their embassies also to Jerusalem, many countries disagree with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who encourages that every country should move their embassies there. Many of the countries rather move their embassies to Tel Aviv. Now, as tensions continue to increase in the Middle East, it's highly unpredictable on how this will all play out until this boils down to a peace agreement in the Middle East.
Now for Duke Sports Center.
Good morning, Dukes. I'm Noah Kewen, and you're watching the Duke Sports Center. The crew team had states last weekend. Congratulations to Gage Holland and Hunter Armanis for getting bronze in the men's senior double. Ian Buswell and Jaden Jones for getting bronze in the men's junior double. And congratulations to Mitchell Moore, Zane Music Williams, Jeb Hudson, and Titus Fox for getting gold in the men's junior quad. Congratulations to everyone who competed. Thanks for watching. Now back to the desk.
So Jamie, what's the weather look like now? Any change since yesterday?
A little, but not enough to bring relief or any chance of sunshine. We're still seeing a very high chance of thunderstorms for every day of the rest of the month of May. Stormy weather has been occurring across the East Coast for days in, and we have no date of when we can expect it to clear up. Earlier this week, the state of New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Massachusetts all had lots of tornadoes last Tuesday with golf ball-sized hail reported. But moving back to the weather for Virginia, or specifically Gloucester, we could potentially see some severe weather, such as thunderstorms. So now we'll take a look at that now, starting with today on the 3-day weather forecast with thunderstorms, high of 78, low of 68, and a 90% chance of rain with winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday with thunderstorms, high of 80, low of 69, and an 80% chance of rain with winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And Sunday also with thunderstorms, high of 85, low of 68, and a 40% chance of rain with winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thank you. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Jamie. Now, Sam, what's today's hot plate?
Well, Sydney, today's hot plate will be chicken fajita with pinto beans, corn, fresh veggie cup, assorted fruit, and milk.
Awesome. That actually sounds really good. Anyway, looks like this will be our last Duke Daily for a while due as we're going off the air during the SOLs, and we'll return on Monday, June 4th for our last full week of school. Thanks for watching. We wish you all good luck on your SOLs, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. And as always, stay fresh, GHS.